I Am Legend is the second movie this holiday season that I've seen that makes me think, why is this being released at Christmas time? But then again, this one didn't really bother me the same way Alien vs. Predator did, because it is actually a very good drama. And while it's clearly a horror film, certainly in the last third of the movie, it's got such a good performance, it kind of reminds you of the end-of-year good performance movies that you come to expect to see. Will Smith stars in it, as everyone knows, and he's one of those people that, even though I see him in movies like Enemy of the State, Pursuit of Happiness, I keep forgetting what a good actor he is between every movie he does. I don't know why that is. I just probably have some innate reason I don't respect someone who used to be the Fresh Prince on TV, but he's a very good actor, and he's the kind of charm that allows him to literally be by himself on the screen for probably half this movie. And we're not just watching him, he's talking, and we care, and he's interacting with a dog, with mannequins that he treats as people, and even just looking at pictures and remembering things, it works. He's that good, and he deserves the credit that he gets for it and the attention that he gets for it. It's just, this isn't the kind of movie, though, where you're going to be thinking of how good the acting is, because it's kind of going to be a horror film to some people, which is actually going to disappoint them, since the first two-thirds of the movie really isn't a horror movie, although there's probably the best action scene takes place when Will Smith is pursuing his dog into a hive of the creatures. Now, these creatures are actually very clever. While the book, it's blatantly a vampire movie, right down to garlic and wooden stakes, this movie is a zombie movie. And these aren't real zombies. These are 28 Day Later zombies, which means they're fast and angry and, ravenous. Very clever in the movie. It's kind of described as the disease that turns them into this was something where it's a cure for cancer, sort of piggybacking on top of chickenpox, which is, obviously worldwide. And this gives them, as it's described in the movie, I love it, rabies-like, symptoms. When you see what these symptoms actually end up doing, rabies is a pretty small way to put it. But the movie is actually very good. It definitely, thinking upon it afterwards, you're going to find a lot of holes in it. But a lot of the movie you're thinking, what would I do if I were the last person on Earth? And it really does work in that sense. It is appropriately scary, but certainly not all the way through. There is some drama in it, although it kind of loses at the end. But I think you'll be entertained watching it. Good film.